Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so we are here about to start a double grooming of two litter housemates, right? They're both getting the same thing. A velvet line cut. Velvet is the length, line is the pattern, and then they're going to keep their toe natural. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello, hello. He's like, what you doing? Nothing. We're gonna get you spruced. Spruced and fluffed. Spruced and fluffed. Mm-hmm. Spruced and fluffed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, we'll get parts of that later. Wham. Mm-hmm. And wham. Alright, let's see, where's your nails? Yes, no, maybe? Nothing? Alright. We got front amputee. Alright. Take these off. Waka, 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 waka. And then we'll start on your Brazilian. Mm-hmm. Alright. One is all clipper, safety clipper. Start on this Brazilian. Mm-hmm. Wee-hee. Okay. Let's do the tail stop. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Where's the beer? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, so this should only take about 15 minutes to put this little kitty in a lion cut, and then we'll get him in the bath, wash his body and his boots, and then get him in that dryer box while we start working on his brother. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. little one. Let's see what you got going on in there. Hmm? All right. Whack. All right, ready, steady, here we go. Mm-hmm. No, you stay there. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right this way. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You're fine. Mm. All right. All right, rough cut is in. Mm-hmm. You ready? She's like, for what? To get your bath. You cutie patootie. You really are a cutie patootie. Mm-hmm. You did it. You are a cutie patootie. Mm-hmm. And tail. Mm-hmm. You see the tail? And your back bodies. Mm-hmm. And your little back bodies. All right, let's do this. Right this way. Right this way. Wow. 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 Mm-hmm. Wow. There you go. Mm-hmm. She's like, what's happening now, people? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Your little bodies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How you doing, little one? She's like, I've been better. Mm. That's nice. What you been up to? She's like princess things. Mm. Like what? Making sourdough bread? She's like, yeah. How'd you guess? The hell? Hi, Jessica. What seems to be the problem, Jessica? Alright, you ready? She's like, for what? We'll get your eyes done? Yep. We'll get your eyes done. So, ready, steady, here we go. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Waka 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 waka. Good girl. You ready? She's like, for what? Get your face done. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Here we go. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a pig. Bonjour. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Wow. What tribe are you from? From that one? From that one? She's like, yeah. It don't matter. It don't matter. Don't matter. Yeah. Yep. Yipper. Hello. We're doing a wash, rinse, and repeat. A wash, rinse, and repeat. So you just don't know about gabapentin? You know it's been around for 20 years, right, Jean? Jean, gabapentin. It's been around for 20 years now. Just talk to your vet. Yeah. Talk to your vet. Stop living in medieval times, right? She's like, that feels good. You got the booties going. Stop interrupting this girl's spa day. Show some respect. She's like, yeah. Shut the hell up, Marley. And stop interrupting my spa day. Who the frick do you think you are? My mom's a vet tech. She knows what's best for me, right? Talk to the paw. Talk to the paw, people. Talk to the paw. She's covered in dander. Well, one more time. Sure they do. Gabapentin, people, it's been around for 20 years. 20 years. Just talk to your vet. It'll block the fight or flight signal. It'll temporarily turn your cat into, I don't know, like a dog. And they'll just sit there. Right? Oh, but see, the owner of this cat is a vet tech. So do you think maybe that vet tech's gonna listen to me instead of you? Just saying. And why the fuck did you subscribe to a cat grooming channel? If all you're going to do is just be disrespectful to cats being groomed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, people. Yeah. See, her owner's a vet tech. Yeah. So who's right? You or this cat's owner? It's really just a matter of opinion, isn't it? Isn't it just a matter of opinion? Yeah. Isn't it just a matter of opinion how you want to keep your pets? You want to keep them smelly? Go right ahead. Yeah. She's like, I ain't smelly. No, you're not. Please. You did it. You did it. And back 40s. And back 40s. And tail. And back 40s. And back 40s. And tail. You did it. I did it. You did. You did it. All done. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Let's get that out. Get that out. Get that out. Where? Got it. Got it. Got it. You did it. Hold on. Ready, steady, here we go. Mm-hmm. Alright. Right this way. Mm-hmm. And in 3, 2, 1. I did it, Mom. I did it. I did it. You did it. Did it. Did it. Oh, yes, you did it. There. Hee. Waka waka. She's like, what's happening now, people? Well, you're going to get your eyes and your ears done. And then we're going to throw you in the box. Your favorite. Waka waka. Alright, out you go. Fill it up. And your tail. And your tail. Alright. Turn you around. Good girl. Good girl. She's so precious. Yeah. True princess. Absolutely true princess. Oh. There she is. Alright, we're going to do the same thing all over again with her brother. She's at natural temperament and her brother is pre-treated with GABA by her owner, who is a vet tech, right? Alright, so let's go over to the tub and get the bath ready for her brother. And we're back. I use kettle water, nice and hot. So the first wash is a degreasing shampoo. And then I use equal parts of F&T with a shampoo called Filthy Beast. So equal parts of F&T by Le Pooch with Filthy Beast is my warm wash. It just makes for a really great degreasing shampoo. And then the finishing is going to be the La Pooch Puppy. That's this one. La Pooch Puppy. It's a really pretty shampoo. So we do a wash, rinse, and repeat. Degreasing first wash, finishing shampoo. Well, it depends on what the service request is, right? So we're going to use the La Pooch as the La Pooch Puppy as the finishing shampoo, right? Alright, and now we're going to go over to collect the kitty. This is the, there. This is the cat corner where the cats will sit and get some fell-away time. See that little fell-away? Yeah, we spray the blanket with it for 15 minutes. Alright, ready, steady? Here we go. Hello. This little kitty is pre-treated with GABA. Right this way. Good laddie. Good laddie. Right this way. Right this way. Right this way. Right this way. Okay. Same exact service request, velvet line. Velvet is the length, line is the pattern. See that? Your sister's fine. Your sister's doing just fine. Anything? Nope. Alright. Do this one. Alright, ready for your Brazilian? I guess so. He's like, I feel a draft. I feel a little bit of a draft out here. Yeah, I know. Yipper. There. Hello. Alright. Ready, steady, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try and keep up with it. Alright, so the blade that I'm using is the 7F Wall Competition. It's got those built-in ridges, so it actually makes for a really great velvet length on the cut. It's probably one of the best blades for doing the velvet length, right? Yeah. You want to know why? His owner pre-treated him with gabapentin, which means that the firefly signal is being blocked, right? Yeah, no response. No response. He's like, are we there yet? Almost. Almost. Isn't she adorable? Prettiest Persian ever. God, she's gorgeous. Alright, ready? Set your mane. He's like, what's wrong with my mane? Nothing. We're just gonna sand it. We're just gonna sand it. Alright, ready, steady, here we go. Let's see you on your side. Wow. Wow. Why is that not obvious? We're in a cat grooming salon. Cats come here to get groomed. Some get haircuts. Some keep their cat's coat natural. Right? Should be fairly obvious what's happening. Right? be fairly obvious, people. Is that a trick question? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm just here doing my job. I'm just here doing my job, right? How's that not good enough for you bitches, right? Hmm? Hmm? How's that not good enough for you bitches? Right? It's never gonna be enough. Right? It's never gonna be enough. I think Akira wrote a song about that. Yep. I think they summed it up best. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You did it. You did it. Wee. Mm-hmm. There. Alright, other side. Wow. Wow. Alright, almost there. Choose this one. There. Alright, last one. Mm-hmm. You did it. Yee. did it. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Did it, did it, did it, did it. Let's hear me. Let's see it. She's like, it's perfect. Not quite. It's perfect. All right, right this way. Right this way. Alrighty then. All right, ready, steady. The first of your water treatments. We're gonna make your waterfalls. You did it. Did it. All right, she's covered in dander, so we want to make sure we use that degreasing treatment. Trimmer scoop. Buy it by the gallon. It's only about 50 bucks. Yeah, for a whole gallon. See your tip? Hi. She's like, are we there yet? Almost. Almost. There. Good girl. Boy, sorry. Boy. Sorry. Didn't mean to misgender you. He's like, it's all right. Happens all the time. Yes, you are a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Alright, let's get this water nice and warm. He's like, what's going on now? No, the cat is being pre-treated with gabapentin by his owner, which means it's blocking his fight or flight signal. But if you want to think the cat loves me, you go right ahead. Yes, go right ahead. People believe what they want to believe and see what they want to see, right? Put it this way, if he didn't have his pre-treatment of gabapentin, nah, we wouldn't be going live right now because it would be too upsetting and too disturbing to watch, right? Yeah. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gato bonito. There. This one. This one. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Hola. Alright, let's turn you around. See the back booties. That tail. Why, thank you. Well, they're all cats. There isn't any other animal besides cats here at our cat salon. Ready, steady, here we go. Ready, steady, here we go. How's everyone doing? Yep, it's a kitty. It's a kitty. Yeah, well, we've already answered that question about 50 times now, but we'll go ahead and say it one more time. This cat was pre-treated by his owner. The owner pre-treats this cat with gabapentin and doesn't pre-treat the other one. The other one doesn't need a pre-treatment. This one, yeah, gabapentin. It literally blocks the fight or flight signal. Allows the cat to just have a nice low stress grooming because of being pre-treated with gabapentin, right? It acts like a natural beta blocker. It literally blocks the fight or flight signal, right? It's been around for 20 years now. All you gotta do is talk to your vet about it, right? And then you too can get caught up and not be living in medieval times. Yep. You don't need to live in the medieval times anymore. Just get caught up, talk to your vet, right? Around here it surfaced, I don't know, back in 2017 for the use of pre-treatment for stress-related issues with cats. So we've been working with it, oh gosh, for 8 years now. It works for both fight. Yep. It treats both fight or flight, right? Depends. Right. So if you go to the Calming Cat Guide and the link, themeinlion.live, it'll teach you and talk to you about how to work with GABA. I'm so sorry. Yeah, cancer seems to be really prevalent across the country. All of it food related, right? Yeah. Wow. 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 I know. I know. I know. That's the finishing shampoo. La Pooch Puppy. We held that up, oh, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. So if you go back and just watch the video from start to finish, you'll be able to see from start to finish how we groom the cat, what we use for the grooming, all of that, right? It's all right there. That's why we go onto YouTube, because it captures everything, right? Yep, doesn't leave anything out. Just captures everything. Waka waka. Waka waka. Two. You see it? Got it. Got it. We've got it. Ready, steady, here we go. What tribe are you from? He's like, tribe? I'm from the tribe. Did I say that right? Oh, not quite. Keep it together. You're gonna leave like a gentleman. Like a gentleman. Wow. Tail. Good boy. Good boy. You did it. All right, head up. You did it. Boy. All right, and in 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1. We did it, Ma. We did it. Yay. Yep, absolutely. Thank you for explaining that, Judah. Thank you. So on our salon and on this page, we're going to just stick with the truths. We're not going to be repeating rumors. We're not going to be repeating things that were told or found on Google. We're actually going to teach and talk about what we know to be true, right? And to say and to state that all cats hate baths is one of the biggest false statements regarding cat grooming, right? It's a false statement. My cat, a Himalayan, he literally starts purring when you bring him to the bath, right? When you introduce the bath correctly and the right way, yeah, it's not a problem for most cats, right? Any more false statements and you'll be deleted, right? You know how I know that? Because, you know, I'm a third generation dog groomer. I used to be a dog bather at my mom's and my Aunt Jenny's shop, right? And then I had my own dog grooming salon, right? So I know for a fact that just as many dogs hated their baths as cats, and just as many dogs love their baths as cats. There is no difference, right? She is so adorable. She should be my mascot. She should be my mascot for my salon. She's adorbs. She's adorables. Yeah. And all of you people trying to create a racist divide on a cat grooming channel, you all can go too. Just saying. Bye-bye. See ya. You have joined a cat grooming salon page to ask me a question about your dog. Do you know how many dog groomers are on this app? So I suggest that you know, I'm a retired dog groomer. The subject matter is not about dogs, it's about cats. So why don't you go find a dog groomer? There's lots of them on this app, right? From all over the world. Yeah. And you ask them that question, okay? Here on this cat grooming channel, we're going to stick to the subject matter of grooming cats, okay? Yeah. If that's okay with you. If you don't mind. Ready, steady, here we go. You're gorgeous. You're very handsome. He's like I am. Cool hand Luke. Paul Newman. Paul Newman, cool hand Luke vibes. He's like, really? Yipper. He's handsome. He was. Whoop. It's my page, it's my rules. You don't like it? Go somewhere else, right? Yeah. I know for a fact how many dog groomers are on this app, right? So for you to jump on here, no thank you. As a matter of fact, it's been nothing but disruptive open chat. So we're just going to turn it off. Why? Because we can. We have control over that, right? Yeah, that's why. Yeah. We're just going to turn it off. Obviously, you all just don't understand how to use the open chat when it comes to a live cat groomer, right? So we'll keep it off for now, okay? Alright, there you have it. One freshly coiffed and washed kitty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Washed and coiffed. Mm-hmm. Let's do his tail. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, you gonna be all right in there with your sister? She's like, don't you put him in here with me? Why not? There's no room. Plenty of room. Mm-hmm. All right, out you go. Good lucky. Mm-hmm. Hello. This way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got this. All right, last booty. Good boy. There. Good buddy. Mm-hmm. All right. There you go. Now, she's like, what's going to happen next? Well, I'm assuming you all live together, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You all know each other. No. He's always such a bully. She's like, I told you not to put him in there. Alright. Sorry, I didn't believe you. Sorry. I didn't believe you. I told you. He's crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you smack him every once in a while. I do. And then I run like hell. Good. I hope you got some good hiding spots. Mm-hmm. She's like, I do. Mm-hmm. She's gorgeous. There. Here she is. I'm just going to start on her face. Here it is. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. just glorious. She's like, I am? Yes. Yes, bird. Yep, you are. You are glorious. Glorious. Mm-hmm. Alright, ready, steady, here we go. Wham. Alright, love. You're almost there. Almost. Almost, little one. Right. Adorbs. Natural temperament, pre-treatment of GABA. Bottom line, every cat is groomed at low stress levels, whether it's through the cat's natural temperament, whether it's through my techniques, or whether it's through a pre-treatment of gabapentin by the owner. Every cat is groomed at low stress levels here. And then we use this account to show and demonstrate how, because the pet industry doesn't even believe that it's possible to do this, right? So shut the fuck up, bitches, and allow me to do my work so I can show and help the pet industry, who doesn't quite believe right now that this is possible, right? So shut the fuck up and stop getting in the way of progress. And if you can't, I'm going to do it for you. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. I think you're the one who doesn't understand the concept of what's happening here, right? Yeah. I think you're the problem, not me. Right. You ever want to watch a masterclass of gaslighting? Yeah. natural temperament, pre-treatment of GABA by the owner, right? Every cat's different, right? Wham. Wham. Not always. Not always. I guess he missed a few videos. But I tried to. Alright, ready, steady? Ready, steady, here we go. Thank you, Judah. Now, we gotta get this done. Let's put some air on the subject matter. There. Better? I dare you to park your ass outside of a dog grooming salon and say that to any dog owner's face, right? I dare you, right? Can you guess what would happen? Take a guess at what you think would happen to you. When you tell dog owners how cruel they are, and that it's all about their own vanity when they go to have their dogs groomed and put in haircuts, right? I dare you. Yeah. I can assure you that will quickly escalate into a police matter. Promise you. Promise you. Because a police job's number one job is to keep the peace, and they're going to have to come and keep the peace after you try saying what you're going to say straight to a dog owner's face, right? Yeah, I dare you. Get back to me. Better yet, get it on video. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to you, right? Let's see if other people share your same opinion. Yeah. Waka. Wah 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 wah. %70 of cats who come in for a line cut are coming in for a line cut because the owners know that their cats love it, right? That's the reason why they come in and ask for the line cut, because 70% of cats are secret nudists and love to be put in a line cut, right? But you idiots who don't know that, want to come on here and make statements as if you know what's true, right? And you don't. So coming onto this platform and making statements as though you think you know what the hell's going on in the pet grooming industry, no. One, you're not a groomer. Two, you have no content page to show that you're a groomer. Three, where is your grooming skills captured on video anywhere? Meaning you know nothing. Hey. Hey. You know what? I was holding out. I'm like, if there's anyone on this planet, here, hold on, I'm going live right now. You guys. Sorry, that was a call from a family member wanting to wish me a happy birthday. It's not really my birthday today, but it will be. So, alrighty. Wasn't that last cat just the cutest ever? Like, adorable? Like, beyond? Could she be any cuter? Nah. Nah. Not really. Anyway, she was at natural temperament. This guy is not. He's getting a pre-treatment. Right? Pre-treatment by his owner, who is a vet tech, right? It's just the do-it-yourself stand dryer. How can you be scared of that? She's like, it's scary. It's not even possible. It's not even possible, buddy. Not even possible. Alrighty. He'll be done in like 5 minutes. Spread that out just a little bit. That's just too much for him, so I don't want to be doing his finishing touches with him cringing, so we'll use this one instead. Right? We'll use that one instead. Space heater. There is no cat on this planet who's afraid of a space heater. Yeah, do that one. So he's not cringing, trying to avoid what might be making him nervous, right? Oh, sola mio, my own. You're doing it. Good laddie. Good laddie. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What's it look like? He's like, it's perfect. Let's just see about that. He's like, it's perfect. Not quite. Not quite. There you go. You got this. You got this. You need it. How's your ears? Good? Alright, good. Alright, we're going to just get him on his side. We'll do a happy hoodie first. Wow. Flip him over on his side. Do his booties. And then we're all done. Right? Wow. Wow, wow. This one. Alright. Hey. You did it. did it. Whee! Alright, let's call your owner. Get your owner back into the suite. Come pick up. Get you on your merry way home. Gorgeous. There. Wow. Alright, let's turn you around. Wow. Good laddie. Good laddie. All done. You did it. Wow. Wow. You're doing it. Alright, so after this cut, we have one more cut that we scheduled for an emergency pelt removal, right? So that will be happening around, oh, I don't know, like 6:15 New York time. Yeah. And we get that party started. He'll be here arriving around 6, and then we usually start with 15 minutes of fell-away first before we get started on the grooming. So you did it. Now, can I use this? Or are you gonna freak? Nope, you got your happy hoodie on. You should be alright. Let's go pull me out. No? All done. Alright, there you have it. 2 back-to-back velvet lion cuts with full tail, right? The first one, the pretty Persian red princess, she is at natural temperament. This one, he has to be pre-treated by his owner with the GABA, right? Yeah. Alright, there you have it. All done. We'll see you next time. Yeah, we're going to do one more. So that's like in 30 minutes. Because he's not here for another 15. And then we have to start with 15 minutes of fell-away. So, but it says, Jake, new client, pelt removal. When you see the service request that says pelt removal, that usually means the cat's getting a lion cut, right? So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Say bye-bye. Adorable. All right, take care.